welcome to Europe Speaks. Today we're going to do a deep dive into politics as a performance. So the idea that politics has become more of a theater these days, and we could even call it a reality TV show that we're watching. These are some reflections of politics as just performance. So the idea of politics as a performance sees political power performance holds in destructing normative demands. Politics has become one of a theater because you ask, how can you communicate to working class Americans or the public as a representative of them? For example, both performing and disavowing the presidential, many candidates mocked their opponents, left and right, as nothing but makers of bad theater. Many candidates have continued these motifs of different unconventionality and change in their campaigns through absurdity, tweets, memes, and comments, and audience continue to be entertained by this performance. The politics are a performance of reality and fiction, and the line between the two has been blurred. There is a possibility in connecting them, but this impossibility is extremely dangerous, especially when the audience, we, fail to recognize and locate ourselves within this performance. And yet, paradoxically, the performance of being able to communicate to everyday working Americans living paycheck to paycheck, where they have valid concerns about the state of their economy, anxious about their employment, and other modes of bread and butter politics reviews, and the non-reality of the lives of its audiences that it appeals to has made these performances into a reality show. Instead of continuing a coastal elite perspective or the ivory tower of politics, what does it mean to Americans where they are, what stories they think represents them accurately, and the realities of communicating what most working class Americans live through day to day beyond just performance. So as you can see, this has become a reality TV show. Politicians are these days performing to engage with the audience. But there is now a bigger gap than the middle class and the upper class, because now we have these media entertainment celebrities. For example, Elon Musk tweets something or, speaks at the White House, and this is become a performance of politics, and people, the audience, engage with it, so they are able to engage with their audience as well. Now we have politicians who have become a media entertainment, so now there is another gap between the audiences and audiences watching and living their lives, and politicians who are performing and living in another different world. Thanks for